A pleasant evening, everyone. Welcome back to the course. Good to see you all. There are quite many participants. All right, and I'm glad you're all very punctual, regular, and dedicated to the course. Keep up the spirit. So, చాలా మంది టైంకి వస్తున్నారు, చాలా మంది రోజు వస్తున్నారు. ఇలాగే ప్రతిరోజు ఒక నెల రోజుల పాటు మనం ఇలాగే వస్తే చాలా విషయాలు నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. Right? So yesterday we learned about favorite things, favorite people, favorite game, favorite book, favorite food, favorite sports person, favorite leader. So yesterday it was all about favorites, both asking and answering, right? And I'm sure you have learned proper way of asking, proper way of answering with regard to favorites, right? Very good. So do practice all these questions and answers because we do use them in our daily life. సో మనం నేర్చుకున్నవన్నీ కూడా ప్రశ్నలు కానీ సమాధానాలు కానీ ఇప్పటి వరకు ప్రతిరోజు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయకపోతే మర్చిపోతాం. Unless we practice, we don't remember. Therefore, I request everyone to practice whatever we have been learning in the class, be it grammar or spoken English. We are trying to integrate both grammar and spoken English, which we call it communicative English. All right. And today, let's learn daily routine. Daily routine. What is the meaning of daily routine? Daily routine meaning what we do every day. What we do every day on a daily basis. What we do on a daily basis. మన దినచర్య, మనం ప్రతిరోజు చేసేటటువంటి పని, ఆ దినచర్యను గురించి చెప్పుకోవటాన్ని డైలీ రొటీన్ అంటారు. Now let us see how we can ask someone's daily routine, and let's see how we can answer from dawn to dusk, from sunrise to sunset, from early morning to late night. Let's see how we spend our time every day. And there are some fixed questions and answers. So the first one is about getting up from bed or waking up from sleep. So there is a difference between waking up and getting up. Waking up, we wake up from sleep. We get up from the bed. So there is a difference. Please understand the difference. So wake up ante nidra nunchi levatam. Get up ante mancham nunchi levatam. Nidra nunchi levatanni wake up antam. Mancham nunchi levatanni get up antam. So there is a thin line of difference between these two. Not only thin line, I mean there is a huge difference. Wake up from sleep, get up from bed. That's a basic difference. Now let's see how we ask and how we answer. The first one, when do you wake up from sleep? When do you wake up from sleep? And we shall have some standard common answers, right? Yeah, I wake up at 5 a.m. from sleep. Yeah, please ask your neighbors. Please ask your neighbors when they wake up from sleep. Quick, ask them, when do you wake up from sleep? All the participants, 120 plus participants, when do you wake up from sleep? Yeah. Ask each other. Have you asked your neighbors maybe your family members or whoever is next to you, please ask them, when do you wake up from sleep? I wake up at 5 a.m. from sleep. Now let's look at the second question. When do you get up from the bed? See, we all wake up from sleep, but then we have bad habit of continuing it. We are very lazy, right? We are very lethargic, lazy. కొంచెం మనం బద్ధకం నిద్ర నుంచి లేవగానే మంచం నుంచి బయటికి రావడానికి. So what we do, we try to take a nap. We sleep for some more time. So when do you get up from bed? I get up at 5:15, 5:20. Some people get up at 5:05, 5 past 5, or a few others may get up at 5:30. Yeah. Now please ask your neighbor the second question. When do you get up from the bed? I get up at 5:15 from the bed. Please ask your neighbors. Talk to each other. Are these two questions clear, everyone? Shall we move to the next? Are you all there? Your response, please. Our standard response, thumbs up. Right. Okay. Next question. What do you do after that? What do you do after getting up? What do you do after getting up? I make my bed. I make my bed. I fold my bed sheet and blanket. So what do you do after getting up from bed? I make my bed. I fold నుంచి లేవగానే నేను నా మంచాన్ని చక్కగా సర్ది దుప్పట్లన్నిటిని కూడా మంచిగా మడత పెట్టి మంచాన్ని నీట్గా ఉంచుతాను. అది పొద్దున్నే లేవగానే చేసే పని. Third question, right? Third question. Please ask your neighbors. What do you do after you get up from bed? I make my bed, number one, or I fold my bed sheet and blanket. Yeah. Please talk to your neighbor. Ask your neighbors. And ask your neighbors to ask you, question you. So role play, reverse the role play, reverse the role play. Ask each other and answer. All right, let's go to the next. What do you do then? What do you do then? ఆ తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తావు? ఓకే, దుప్పట్లు మడతేసి ఆ తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తావు? What do you do after that? Or what do you do then? I finish my morning chores. I finish my morning chores, meaning I go to washroom and then brush my teeth, right? Yeah, that is morning chores. సో పొద్దున మంచం నుంచి లేచిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తావు? సో చిన్న చిన్న పనులు ఏదైతే మనం పళ్ళు తోముకోవటం, ఇంకా బాత్రూమ్కి వెళ్ళి స్నానం చేయటం అలాంటివి ఉంటాయో అవి చేస్తానని చెప్పటం. I finish my morning chores. You can say I go to washroom, brush my teeth, and take a bath. Right? So I go to washroom, brush my teeth, and take a bath. Is this clear, everyone? The fourth question, what do you do then? I finish my morning chores, then I go to washroom, brush my teeth, take a shower or take a bath. You can say shower or bath. Take down the fourth question and please talk to your neighbors. Ask your neighbors. All right. Now let's see all the four questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to use all the four questions now. Please ask all the four questions at once and you get all the four answers. Right? Please try all the four questions. You can look at the board and ask your neighbors, your partner, maybe your family member. Please start asking. Can I write the board? Have you finished writing from the board? Can I? Great. Right. Let's move to the fifth question. The fifth question, what do you do after that? What do you do after that? What do you do after, no? Brushing, after taking shower, taking bath? I dress up and then sit for study. Or I do yoga. I do yoga or meditation, or I offer prayers to God. I offer prayers to God. So after we get ready, after we finish bath, we get ready, and then what do we do after getting ready? Maybe some people sit for study, some people pray to God, some people do yoga, meditation, right? Depending on what profession you are. Yeah, please take these. The fifth question. All right, let's go to the next question, the sixth one. What do you do next? What do you do next? Then, I mean, if it is ladies, let's say mothers or ladies, girls, women, or bachelors, I go to the kitchen and clean utensils. I go to kitchen and clean which utensils, right? Or I switch on TV and watch news. Or I prepare breakfast. After that, I have my breakfast. All right. So these are the things, a few things that we do after we finish our meditation, prayer, or yoga, or our study. Some people may go to kitchen. Some people may watch TV and TV news. Some people even may read newspaper. Right. And some people may prepare breakfast, and then after that, we may have breakfast. We may eat breakfast. And we also, I take tea or coffee. Take or drink. Take or drink coffee, tea. All right. So please take down sixth question and 5 different answers you have, depending on number of our activities. All right. All right. So fifth question deals with what do you do after that? Meaning you sit for study, meditation, prayer, and after that, what do you do? I go to kitchen, clean the utensils. I switch on. Switch on, please. On is missing here. Please change. I switch on TV. Switch on TV. Please change it. I switch on TV and watch news. I prepare breakfast. After that, I have my breakfast and I take tea or coffee. I drink tea or coffee. Right. Now let's see. Number 7. Let's move on to the 7th one. What do you do after breakfast? What do you do after breakfast? Right? You are done with your breakfast. Then what do you do after breakfast? After breakfast, I browse my phone for some time. After breakfast, I browse my phone for some time, right? So, మామూలుగా మనం టిఫిన్ ఏం చేస్తాం, ఏం తింటాము, టిఫిన్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తాం, కొంతమందికి ఫోన్ చూసే అలవాటు ఉంటుంది, వేరే అలవాట్లు కూడా ఉంటాయి, దాని గురించి మనం చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. Or some people after breakfast, I read newspaper. Or I help my mom in household chores. I watch TV news. All right. So these are a few things we commonly do after we eat breakfast, right? So please take it down and do not forget to talk to your neighbors. For every question, please talk to your neighbors, okay? Yeah. And do remember, if my screen is not large, please click on the pin, click on my photo and you pin me, you get the large screen. And do mute yourself, your audio and video, all right? Third, do participate actively. I want everyone to talk to your neighbors. That is the way we develop questioning, answering. Yeah, please talk to your neighbors. All right, let's look at the next point, next step. Number 8. What are your plans? What are your plans? What are your plans then? Okay. Then I get ready and go to office, or I go out, walk up to bus stop, I get into bus, and go to college. Right. If you are working, then you go to office and you can write how you go. I go to office by bus, by car, by bike. If you are a student, I get ready, I take my bag, I get out of the house, I walk up to bus stop, I get into the bus, then I go to college or I go to school. If you are a school student, or you can also say, my dad drops me at school, my dad drops me at school or college. All right. So please take down the 8th question and answer. All right, the 8th question is ready. The 8th question and our possible answers. Have you finished writing? And are you talking to your neighbors? Please converse. Please have a dialogue with your neighbor, with your family member, with your partner. That is how we can develop. Okay. I've been telling you consistently. Keep doing it, please. మన పక్కన ఉన్న వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడండి. మనం ఎంత మాట్లాడితే అంత బాగా ఇంప్రూవ్ అవ్వచ్చు. మన ఇంట్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళతో కానీ పక్కన ఎవరున్నా కానీ వాళ్ళతో కొన్ని ప్రశ్నలు అడగండి. ఇచ్చిన ప్రశ్నలు ఇచ్చిన సమాధానాలు వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని అడుగుతారు, మీరు వాళ్ళని అడగండి. మనకి ప్రశ్నించే విధానం తర్వాత సమాధానం చెప్పే విధానం రెండు మనకి ఈజీగా వస్తాయి. ఆల్ రైట్. All right. Now let's speak something about lunch. Number 9. When do you eat lunch? When do you eat lunch? Or when do you take lunch? Both are correct. I eat lunch or I take lunch at 1 p.m. I eat lunch or I take lunch at 1 p.m. That is the way to say. And if you remember, all these sentences are in simple present tense. ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం నేర్చుకున్న ప్రశ్నలు సమాధానాలు అన్నీ కూడా డైలీ రొటీన్కి సంబంధించి మన దినచర్యకు సంబంధించి అన్ని కూడా సింపుల్ ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్ లోనే ఉన్నాయి. ఆల్ రైట్, సో ప్లీజ్ టేక్ దెమ్ డౌన్. Number 10. What do you do after lunch? What do you do after lunch? After lunch, I take a power nap. I take a power nap. Or I take siesta. Siesta. Or you can say I take rest for a while. I take rest for a while. Or I chit chat with my friends. I chit chat with my friends or colleagues. I chit chat with my friends or colleagues. So after lunch, I take a power nap or I take siesta. I take rest for a while. So power nap, siesta meaning a short sleep, a 10-minute sleep, or 15-minute sleep. I chit chat with my friends or colleagues. Yeah. Please take down question number 10 and possible answers. Once you finish taking, please talk to your neighbors. Please ask them and let them also ask you. You try to answer. Okay? Have a dialogue, please, and shift the role play. Okay? Have you finished writing? All right, let's go to the next question. Question number 11. 11. When do you finish your office? When do you finish your office? I finish my office by 4 p.m. Or you can also ask about school. When do you finish your school? When do you finish your school or college? You can answer, I finish my school or college by 4 p.m. Okay, if you are an employee, you can say, I finish my office by 4 p.m. Depending on whichever time you finish, you can write, I'm just giving you 4 p.m. And students, you can say, I finish my school or college by 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., whichever time you finish. And the others, whatever you do, I mean, after lunch, you can mention your program. Whatever you do at 4 o'clock, you can even mention that. Please take it down. 11th question and possible answers. Once you finish writing, talk to your neighbors. All right. So 9th question, 10th question, and 11th question, and those possible answers. Have you finished writing? Have you finished talking to your neighbors? Yeah, can I write them? Can I write these questions? Raise your hand. Right, perfect. Now let's look at 12th question. Number 12. When do you return home? When do you return home? Let's say I return home by 5 p.m. And 13th question can be, what do you do after returning home? What do you do after returning home? What do you do after returning home? We can, after returning home, I change my dress, I eat snacks, and then go out to play. Or you can also say, I watch TV for some time. Or I drink tea, coffee. I drink tea or coffee or juice. Or I spend time with my family. All right. So these are the things we do after we return. So when do you return from school? When do you return from office? When do you return from your work? I return from work by 5 p.m. What do you do after you return from work? After I return from work or after I return from school, I do these things. And whatever you do, you can mention. And remember, Everything is in simple present tense. Take it down quickly. All right, have you finished writing? And please do talk to your neighbors, do talk to your family members. Do the role play. Please do the role play with these questions 12 and 13. Next, question number 14. What do you do then? Then I spend some time with my homework, right? Or I help my mom. I help my mom in kitchen. Or I watch TV, or I make a few phone calls. I make a few phone calls. I check my phone, or I browse my phone. Or I chat with my friends on phone. Or I attend online classes. So these are different things you can do. All right. All right. Have you finished writing? Is this over? And please do add if you have some more activities that you do. You don't have to fix with these. You can add a few more. All right. Can I wipe it? All right. Let's now move to 16. When do you eat your supper or dinner? When do you eat your dinner? I eat my dinner or supper at 8 p.m. 17. What do you do after dinner? I walk for a while, or I watch TV, or I spend time with my family. I try to finish my homework. So what do you all do after dinner? Please write what you generally do after dinner, after your supper. Yeah. Take down the question and answers. Have you finished writing? Can I wipe it? Okay, let it be there. Let me give you 18th step. When do you go to bed? When do you go to bed? I go to bed around 10 p.m. 19th question. When do you sleep? When do you sleep? I sleep around 10:30 p.m. And that's good night time for me. And that's good night time for me. All right. So please write question number 18 and 19. When do you go to bed? I go to bed by 11. If you go to bed at 11, you can mention, or some people may go to bed at midnight. Let's say I go to bed at 12. All right. Yeah. And when do you sleep? We go to bed, we may not sleep. We spend some time on bed, rolling this side, that side, tossing ourselves on our bed. We do a lot of things, right? And then finally, I sleep by 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Okay? Take down, please. All right, have you finished writing? Have you finished writing all? Please raise your hand. Can I wipe it? Can I wipe the board? That's great. So these are nearly 20 questions and we have nearly 40 answers for 20 questions. Some questions have more than 2-3 sentences, isn't it? So I want you to prepare a speech. Speech on daily routine. And your speech can be like this. Hi class, I am Ravi. I am here to speak about my daily routine. Hi class, I am Ravi. I am here to speak about my daily routine. My day begins at 5 a.m. as I get up from bed. I wake up at 5 a.m. but get up from bed at 5:30 a.m. And then you can continue to write all these, whatever we do for the rest of the day. The entire activities, all the activities, please prepare a speech like this. Will you do this, everyone? Prepare a speech, deliver it. And you can deliver your speech to your own family members. You can also video record your speech. You can audio record your speech. Write the entire speech first. So what are you supposed to do? Write your speech. Write your speech. Practice. And then audio record or video record. Make a speech to your own family. So you can prepare a speech, practice your speech, practice 2-3 times with the notebook, without notebook, and then you can audio record your speech, you can video record your speech. You can have nearly 20 to 30 or 30 to 40 sentences in your speech, and I've given you all in the form of questions and answers. You can make a speech in front of your own family members. So let's say everyone is sitting here, and then you can present a speech. You can make a speech. All right. Is this clear, everyone? So this is all about daily routine. And today we do not have grammar aspect. We shall deal with grammar aspect tomorrow. And today it's completely about daily routine. And remember, it is in simple present tense. Simple present tense. Subject plus verb 1 plus object. The entire daily routine is in simple present tense. సో మనం ఇప్పటిదాకా నేర్చుకున్నంతా కూడా డైలీ రొటీన్కి మన దినచర్యకు సంబంధించి ఉదయం లేచిన దగ్గర నుంచి పడుకునే వరకు ఏం చేస్తాము అనేది నేను ప్రశ్నలు ఇచ్చాను, సమాధానాలు ఇచ్చాను. ఈ సమాధానాలన్నిటిని కలిపి మనం ఒక స్పీచ్ లాగా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి దాన్ని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసి మన కుటుంబ సభ్యుల ముందు మనం ఆ స్పీచ్ ని ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఈ డైలీ రొటీన్ అనేది అంతా కూడా సింపుల్ ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్ లోనే ఉంటుంది, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఆల్ రైట్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ డైలీ రొటీన్. I can't ask you questions. I hope everything is clear to you. I hope you're all improving. I hope this class is informative, interactive, interesting, and enriching, and useful as well. It will be more effective if you practice what we learn in the class. If you put into practice whatever we are learning. So you have so much of time till tomorrow 6 p.m. Until then, steal some time and try to practice as much as possible. That is how we can develop. I request everyone to be regular to the class, to be punctual, to be dedicated. So you will definitely improve step by step. You will definitely improve day by day. So please don't lose interest. Continue to come, continue to learn, continue to journey with us. At the end of the month, we make sure that you will definitely improve. By now, you would have tasted it. Yeah. Okay then. Thank you all. Have a lovely time. Be in touch with English. Keep speaking in English. Revise your notes. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. See you all.